What's going on, guys? Some of you may have noticed that my gameplay has lost some hours in terms of gameplay. That's because of a video, well, not the video, but the subject of the video, which was a glitch involving stolen ships. I actually ended up having to go back to an old save. And that's why you will notice, if you've been following the channel for a while, that I seem to have gone back in time a little bit. And I also made a video on how I think we're going to go down to this planet here to buy a ship. And that's Ixel 2. We're in the Ixel system. But yeah, check those videos out if you want to. I think they're important, even though I think Bethesda fixed the problem. I'm going to change the settings here. I'm going to go to extremely hard. But yeah, check those two videos out. I lost gameplay time, so, but you know, look, it could have been worse. But I do think Bethesda fixed the video. I'm going to put the two videos, the one where I talk about how when I first engaged the glitch, and the one where I talk about how I think Bethesda fixed it. I actually was in communication with Bethesda. There's a mission down here too. Let's we're gonna walk around, so maybe I'll run into this mission. But primarily what I'm here for is to purchase that ship. I was doing some research on ships in the game, and this one kind of caught my eye. I'm gonna go ahead and exit the ship.
I am not sure rehabilitation can be a valid alternative to incarceration. But I would be happy to be proven wrong.
I've been on this planet before to
No wonder no one will work for you. My man is missing, and you're all just here, what? Waiting for him to wander back through the gate?
okay, this is probably the mission.
Are trying, but we don't have the manpower.
And now half my crew thinks your little band of convicts is just waiting to drag us off and scrap us for organs.
Mr. Halftown, our security officer has been put into the infirmary trying to find your worker. We're doing everything we can. All I ask is that you and your crew be patient. You have nothing to fear from us convicts. We are handling it.
Then get it done. Or else we are going to have problems.
You have my word.
Okay, let's catch up.
I'm sorry, love, but the Elios retreat isn't taking new residents right now. We've had some issues. A missing person chief among them. But you're welcome to rest up and refuel here as long as you'd like. So long as there's no bounty hunter after you that's going to kick my brand new door off its hinges.
You know, I might be able to help you with this missing person.
Is that the truth? Because I can't say it's going to be easy work. But if you found the construction crew's missing man, we'd all owe you.
Don't worry, I'll bring back your man. That sounds like the best choice, I think. Yeah, let's go with that.
I don't know how happy I am to hear it. But if you're going to be helping us, well, you should know who it is you're working with first. The staff here, we come from some challenging backgrounds. Nearly all of us have spent time behind bars at one point or another. But our plan is to make this place, the retreat, into something we wish we all had. A place to help the galaxy's incarcerated get themselves on firmer footing. We'll bring them here, pay off their bounties, get them job training and a support network. Help them build regular, stable, boring lives to keep them out of the system for good. But I won't pretend that that sort of work doesn't make some people uncomfortable, so I just wanted to make sure you were aware before you signed on.
Sounds like a noble goal. I'm happy to help however I can.
You are a lifesaver. First place you'll want to start is the infirmary. Our security officer, Greg D'Angelo, was in the process of tracking our missing person, a Mr. Kilman, but was injured in the process. He should be able to get you pointed in the right direction.
So I know I came down here to buy a ship, but let's go ahead and check this out. I am a little bit intrigued to know exactly what's going on here. Kind of want to do some exploring, but trying to figure out where to go to buy the ships.
I am skeptical of whether this retreat will achieve its goals, but I applaud their efforts.
Have faith, Andreja. Let's go up here. I'm not going to explore too much, but I can't resist. Counselor, administration.
Find what happened to Mr. Kilman.
Dude looked like he's about 5 years old.
Who are you? Can't the guy heal in peace?
This will only take a second. I just need to know where I can pick up Kilman's trail. Let's go with that.
Sloan found someone else, huh? Well, hopefully, you'll have better luck than I did. I managed to turn up some tracks outside the facility. Bit of a hike, though. Not sure if they were Kilman's, but Ixal's not exactly a bustling metropolis. There was a cave system I scanned nearby, but I got attacked before I could look any further. Next place I was planning to visit once I was on my feet again. I'd start there.
An interesting choice of location. Relaxing, I suppose.
Let's see if we can find somewhere to sit down. Get us some daylight.
Those cons are just waiting for us to sleep. Bet they're gonna do us like they did Kilman.
I knew taking this job was a mistake.
Okay, so it's 1,800 hours. Let's go about 13 hours. There we go, that's much better. So my spacesuit is probably gonna come on automatically once we get out there, but just in case, I'm gonna go ahead and change into something more suitable. There we go. That's not that far away. Go ahead and take the Jeep. I was looking to see if there was a legitimate way out of there, but that's the beauty of the Jeep. You don't really need it. You could jump over most things. Man, this is rough terrain, boy, at least for driving. Go ahead and make sure I'm loaded up.
Caves like this can be an excellent way to conceal the presence of an illegal operation. I should know.
Yeah, Andreja, because when I first met you, you were hiding in a cave. This is the flashlight mod. It is awesome. Big improvement over the original flashlight. In case you're curious, let me show you guys the weapon that I'm using. Very good weapon. Sometimes I actually feel like I'm cheating. It takes down most things pretty quickly.
Wherever you store that, the smell will not be an issue.
Andreja's crazy as hell. Pull out the old sniper rifle. See if we can get a closer look down there. Show you guys a sniper rifle I'm using. It's actually a mod. Sharpshooter legendary rifle. Comes with a couple other weapons too. A couple of pistols that I haven't used yet. Forgot what the name of the mod is. Let's see. That's it right there. Old World Firearms Pack. By the way, guys, let me warn you, I am an explorer, so I may deviate off the main trail. Just bear with me. I can't resist. For example, that doorway, I just have to know where it leads. I know it's outside, but I have to see it for myself.
It seems local fauna has been nesting here.
Yeah, just outside. Let's head on back in.
Another way through here. Unsure where it leads.
Yeah, it's got to be something in here. All I needed was one last score, just a few more creds and I was out. Ha, look at me now, bleeding everywhere. Can't feel my legs and barely able to breathe. It was the crystals, man. Never saw anything like this place before and figured these things must be worth a fortune. This place looked empty, so I figured, what the hell? Just grab whatever I can, find some place to sell the stuff and retire. And maybe even blow most of it gambling on one of those luxury casino starliners. Always wanted to do that. And then down here he said something about getting attacked by something outside, so there must be some terramorphs on this planet.
Anything here worth taking? Wheels of victory. Hopefully they amount to something.
Okay, let's get back on track and head towards our main objective.
Well,
Okay guys, I promise this won't take long. I can't help myself. Let's see what's up over here just for a second and then we'll head back. Oh shit.
No! No! I'm not going back! Stay away! Oh God, please, please don't put me back in the bag! I'll do whatever you say, just please, not the bag! You are? Oh, thank God! Come on, let's get the hell out of here. You do know the way back, right?
Tell you what guys, let's fast travel out of here.
Kilman's back! God, kid. What happened?
I was walking out, and someone threw a bag over my head. They took me... I don't know. It smelled like the inside of the first aid.
Let's see if we can make some adjustments so we can hear these people better.
Kid, I had to sleep on the steel floor and...
Which one of you crooks bagged him, huh?
Us? Why the hell would we do that? Waste of a perfectly good bag.
You're rambling, kid. Come on. Let's get you cleaned up. You smell like used welder's gear.
Mr. Halftown, I have some medical training. I'd be happy to.
You stay away from him. I want whoever kidnapped my man found and dealt with, understand? I don't care if it's one of your people or mine or a fucking ghost. Find them.
Of course. We'll do what we can. But
I'm not interested in excuses. I need to know who did this. Just find my man's kidnapper now.
I never thought I'd be excited to see this place again.
I guess it might have been a bit naive for me to hope for a happy reconciliation, but you brought him back safe. That's what's important. Here, you have my sincerest thanks. But now, we've got a whole new thread to pull on. What are the chances I'd be able to convince you to help us find our kidnapper? Thank the heavens. So, we just need to figure out where we're sending you. Now, Mr. Kilman didn't seem to have a lot of information, but I caught at least one or two bits I think could help us find our kidnapper. He did, didn't he? Industrial antiseptic would be my guess. I know that smell. There was a building we were evaluating as a possible site for the retreat not far from here. An old research outpost. Seems like a decent match for the description of our kidnapper's hideaway. Here, the facility's coordinates. Head out there and see what you can find.
All right, guys, let's head on out there. But I think we're going to have to fast travel to the Jeep. I think we left it out there near the cave. Yeah, there it is. We'll just use that as a fast travel point.
You drive. I get too much road rage.
I can't wait to see what Bethesda has planned for other vehicles. You can tell that there are definitely going to be other vehicles. They did a really good job with this, though. I'm impressed. Hey guys, you know what? I've been here before. Whoa. Yeah, I've been here before while just doing some random exploring. But you know what they say. The second time is always the best.
I believe we are not alone. There was something up there. It's gone now.
Repair not possible.
I hate those things. Those little robot dog looking things. Just had to make sure you were dead, buddy. Oh. I like this weapon, man. It's like a shotgun, but it's got excellent range on it. The following items are property of the security team. No unauthorized use under any circumstances. All items must be checked out prior to use and returned by the end of day.
Winner takes all is the phrase, is it not?
Bow down, bitch. I want to test out the mag shot against robots. This is an excellent weapon, but I don't think it would be very effective against robots, but we'll see. Yep, it definitely sucks against robots. Yeah, I remember all of this. I've actually been in there before. Okay. What's up with that? The mission marker went away. Oh, it changed. What is this? Yep, I'll take that. I think I know what's up. Check it out. Yep. Last time I was here, I took a slate and that's it. So we just need to go back now.
Good one.
And Dre just crazy as hell.
ocean, water can hide debris and other obstacles.
You seem to have weathered that trek well enough. Were you able to find anything at the facility? Not a lot to go on. Monica, anything you can do with this?
I can take a look. Oh, it's encoded. Made to look scrambled. And done badly. Looks like... there. Seems there were 2 of them. Oh my god, it's all here. The accidents, the kidnapping, Greg's attack. These 2, they did it all.
Any mention of who they are? They're not with the construction crew, are they?
No names, but there are a pair of ID numbers. They're with the Trackers Alliance.
The Alliance sent 2 bounty hunters? Here? What? Our bounties are all paid.
I'm not seeing an Alliance contract or documentation. I think this is off the books.
Trackers? Consider yourselves lucky to still be alive.
It appears we have been fortunate. But it does beg the question. So, a couple of trackers have decided to haunt us on their own free time. Why?
Doesn't say.
True, but knowing their motivations may make the process simpler.
Their motivation is money, Sloan. We pay them, and they'll leave us alone.
And make ourselves a target for every other hunter in the universe. We need to take a stand.
Says the one guy physically incapable of taking one.
We're not doing anything until we actually find them. Any mention in there of where our trackers might be now?
Sounds like they're on a supply run, outside the system.
Then we got a little time. Given their background, and ours, I expect you're the only person here they might actually listen to. Would you be willing to act as an emissary on our behalf? I'm sure we can find a way to solve this issue, which won't require bloodshed.
Let's just pay them and be done with it. I mean, we clearly need more manpower anyway. I'll hire them on as contractors.
To hell with that. We know where they live. Let's have our friend here get the drop on them and send them to the great beyond.
The last thing we need is the galaxy thinking that's how we solve our problems around here, Mr. D'Angelo. I would request you try to avoid any violence. But if you're looking for suggestions on how to proceed, well, it seems we've got opinions to spare.
I think there's a clear way to solve this problem. But the ultimate way forward, I suppose, falls to you. I think you should offer them money, and I'm willing to help. Here, all I have liquid at the moment. Hopefully it'll be enough. Take care, please.
What's up? You want to talk negotiation strategies? I'll help as best I can. Had to deal with my fair share of their kind over the years. You don't get into that job to make it rich. You get into it to be your own boss and prove how tough you are. So, my advice? Let them know that pushing around a bunch of counselors just makes them look like bullies, not tough. Be careful with those goons.
You looking for my suggestion? I don't think they're gonna respect anything other than force. But I think Sloane's not gonna be happy if you handle it that way.
Be careful with these trackers. You don't get into their line of business without a vicious streak. Love, I can only guess at what these two might be after. But it's clear they perceive something about us as a threat. They're afraid. And all you can do with fear is try and understand it. So, just listen to them, okay? Hear what they have to say. And see if you can make whatever it is they're worried about a little less scary. Good luck out there.
All right, let's go ahead and head out. I think we're going to end up going back to the place where we just left, actually. Yeah, that's the place we just left. Doesn't really seem to be anybody here. Okay, looks like I'm gonna have to sit and wait.
What the? Who's that?
No clue. You! Who are you and what the hell are you doing here? And just who the holy hell are you?
See? I told you Kilman was gonna lead them to us. Should have slit his throat when we had the chance.
Quiet. Listen, unless you're here to tell us those convicts have decided to close up shop, then we've got nothing to discuss.
It is a reasonable request. You would do well to consider it.
That's so.
Oh, okay, I have some auto persuade.
But they gotta give up eventually, right? What? That's not what this is. We're tough. Fine. We'll leave the retreat alone. Can't make any promises about us being the last, though. Just get out, all right?
All right, let's go ahead and fast travel back.
There you are. You were gone for quite a while, love. Are you all right? Were you able to find our trackers? That's the best news I've had in quite a while. From the bottom of my heart, thank you, love. This place, all of us, we are in your debt. There is just one last piece of business, though. Nevin asked to speak to you in private. He's waiting for you up in the office.
All right, let's go see what Nevin wants.
Ah, there you are. So, first things first, I need to say, well, thank you. And we are exceedingly grateful for it. It's just the situation you set right with the trackers. It's one we don't want to find ourselves in again. Luckily, we have someone, our founding donor in fact, who has offered to reach out to the Alliance, ensure their good behavior going forward. Before she does, however, she's asked for the details of what exactly occurred. I've already shared my own insights, but, well, she wants to talk to you too. Is that something you might be amenable to? Our benefactor has said she'd prefer to do the introductions herself. But you can rest assured she wants only to thank you in person, hear your side of the story. Nothing more sinister than that. Ah, she'll be pleased to hear it. Head to Aquila City in the Cheyenne system. Check in with Justin Sneed, her security chief. And I would ask you to try and be polite. She's the only reason we're here.
So I tell you what, let's go buy the ship and then we'll head to Aquila City and then we'll make our little conversation. I've forgotten her name already, but anyway, that'll be the next video. Okay guys, we're going to go ahead and end the video right there. We'll be back on the next video to see what our contact wants in Aquila City, and we'll do a tour of the ship as well. All right guys, stay safe.